Right, it's 10:33 BST, and later we'll go live at 5. The objectives of my live phone-ins, and I can do StreamYard. A lot of the Islamists on Candid's channel, Candid with Lubna, were coming along with face masks, stuff like that. That's a disgrace. However, the British public are too scared to speak their mind. I mean, look at what happened to Peter Lynch. Look at what happened to Lucy Connolly. The word laser is in tribute to the original laser radio station, offshore and out of British territorial control. Laser, the YouTube channel, is now outside of British territorial control. So, I'll see how it goes today. We'll have a live at 5. We're also going to have a Saturday is Tiswas Day on a Saturday, where again on a Saturday morning I can see if anyone's interested in live streaming. This is a service from Laser to the British public, and obviously that the Jamesy likes his opinion, where I invite any Bobites to come on, where I invite any supporters of Tenkoni to come on, where you can just scream what you like. But I'm also going to introduce another safeguard. I've got 2 British numbers, so I'm going to have to work out which one do I want to give out as a Telegram account. Is that if you want to, you can phone me on the Telegram account. I will distort your voice. I will digitize it. I will not show your face. If you want to tell the stories about what's really happening in Britain. And of course, I am protected by the fact that I'm not going to involve myself in the internal affairs of the country where I'm in. But other than that, anything goes. So it's a service to basically have some live topical debates. Should maybe today's one could be banning the burqa is a complete waste of time. Yeah, just because you ban the burqa, you are basically trying to get rid of the symptom rather than actually the root cause. So Laser will be live at 5. That's about as late as I can do it. Because of the fact that I am ahead of GMT. So that creates an issue for me. I can't do late phone ends, but, live chat, I'll get I'll do a trial. I want to keep in touch with what's going on in UK. I haven't basically, I have. I feel like a little bit sad that I've left, but honestly, it's a bloody embarrassment. I was in the pub last night and someone came over. They'd heard my voice. Everyone hears my voice. And obviously, he was actually curious to know where I was from because he'd actually studied at Sunningdale, as you do. So he had the accent because obviously being educated in English from that young. But honestly, it's embarrassment. Everybody knows about the grooming gangs. Everybody knows our economy is about to tank. And pretty much everyone is worried about Britain, which is probably the cradle of parliamentary democracy. It's the cradle of Western civilization in many ways. And now it seems that Keir Starmer does not get the message. Keir Starmer needs to do the right thing and call a general election. Yeah? He needs to say, look, I've lost control of the public finances. What I have done to the public finances has become unpopular, so I'm seeking a fresh mandate. He didn't really have a mandate. Now, again, that can be one of the sources of discussion. I will decide who comes and goes. It will be a StreamYard job. Like I say, I've got certain freedoms being overseas. Can you please get that AK-47 out of my head, please? Because someone's just pressuring me to do this. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'd say. The British aren't going to ever get hold of this phone. And like I say, I'm going to offer the protection of someone calling me on Telegram. I will see if it's possible to digitize someone's voice. In other words, they can be speaking, and I will find a way for them to basically speak through a digitizer so the British state cannot touch you. So yeah, that's and also I think Telegram and Signal they're not quite as detectable as WhatsApp. So yeah, Laser goes live at 5. Topic for today is, should the burqa be banned?